Facebook Live. How you doing? It's Mardi Gras. Woo! Yeah. I always want it to go longer than it can but we don't want it to get cut off. How is everybody doing? Let me put on some other music and see what we're doing. Hi, Kirsten. How are you? It's Val. I'm in Valtopia. I'm in Venice Beach. I'm not in New Orleans. I wish I was. Shaking it in the street. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Come on, shake it. Shake it with me. You got to shake it because the energy has been crazy. And it's Mardi Gras, right? I know we don't celebrate Mardi Gras everywhere in the world, but I got people, family, and gorgeous people I love that are in New Orleans. Ooh, let me share this to my page. I forgot. Y'all share the live stream. Let's get some crew going on here. Let's get some love. And today we're going to talk about feelings. Oh, Susan, I'm not in New Orleans. I wish I was. I wish I was in New Orleans. But I'm in New Orleans in my heart and soul. And let me share this to my page. Share the stream. I read your energy. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. And we got to share. So yeah, it's Mardi Gras. People, all my good people are dancing in the street. I wish we were listening to some. Here, let me put, while I'm sharing, let's put on a little bit of this, the brass band. Right? All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, let's go, let's go. All right, one more share. I better turn it off before they cut me off. I wish I could have that. Yeah. So like I said today, we're going to talk about feelings. Nothing more than feelings. And what is it that we know about feelings? And what I want to talk about today is why do we get stuck in certain feelings and how that's stopping us from living our dream and being who we really are. And, you know, we may be ballers. We may have $1-million companies. We may be doing magical in the world and have our husband and our children and a wonderful life, and yet something inside isn't feeling right. And it's not feeling right because there's certain feelings inside of you that aren't loose, haven't been let loose, might be tucked away inside, locked under key, under safe protection. And I get that because I've protected myself in my life for sure. And I think what happens is hi Jill, hi everybody. You know, here's what happens. We learn somewhere along the way, whether we were in a bad situation or we were in a perfectly lovely situation, but something wasn't in alignment for us as a young child or even from a previous lifetime, that a feeling something is going to create more pain than the pain we're already feeling. And in that moment, a switch happens and we protect ourselves. In that moment, we say, "Ha! No, I'm protected. I no longer feel this. I don't need to feel this." Hi, Sarah. It's good to see you. And in that moment, hi, Deborah. Ciao, bella, come stai? Traveling around the world. So what happens is we get stuck in that moment where we protected ourselves from that feeling. And sometimes the way we protect ourselves is by getting mad, right? You get mad at the situation and you think, I don't like this. I do not like to feel this scared feeling or this sad feeling. I'm tucking that away and I'm angry. I'm fighting for myself. I'm taking care of this. I got this. I got this. You're my people, because some people get scared and shut down. I've done that too. Some people completely distract themselves and find ways of escaping the experience. And the one I'm talking about today is when you get mad. And you get mad and it fires you up and you end up being fine. You're just fine. Everything's fine, right? You're all protected. You're successful. You're doing your thing. You're thriving. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Patrice. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today, talking about feeling angry and what is bubbling underneath the surface of your anger. So we talked about a moment in time where you get stuck. You feel scared. You don't want to feel, so you shut it down. Hello, Sonia. How are you? And so what happens is you may not even remember that moment in your life, and you go through your life operating in a certain way, and that trigger switch keeps happening for you. Keeps happening for you. Universe keeps bringing us situation, or we keep creating situations to resolve that moment where we didn't feel our grief or sadness or vulnerability or fear, and then we turn angry, and then we keep having that trigger switch happening. Probably much of the time we're not even aware of it, right? Hi, Lupe. How are you? And so then in that moment of trigger switch, we might be unconsciously triggered and respond in a way that we're not even aware. It might just be, we might not have a trigger and a big thing happens. It might be just sort of bubbling on the surface all the time. General irritation, resentment, you know. I'll be honest, when I switched from working as an effects artist, I had a busy career and my own freedom to do what I want. I didn't even meet my husband till I was 36. We didn't get together till I was 37. We got married when I was 37. Had my first child at 38. I know I look 22, but when you get married and you have kids, there's all kinds of things that you think you're supposed to and should be doing. And so does your husband, and so does your family. And we take those on, right? And those moments as a child, when we learn to suppress how we felt in order to get along in the moment that might have made us angry, happens again. And I've had moments where I shut down, or I got angry, or I was resentful. And what I discovered through doing all this beautiful, energetic, and spiritual work is that I allowed myself to not only know how I feel, but where it came from, and then I let it go, and then I became a whole nother person that I really was all along. But whatever life circumstances had happened hadn't allowed me to feel that. So Sarah says, my feelings are coming through your dreams. Good. And Kirsten says, so true. I try to stay present, especially when angry, so I don't get pulled out of myself. Yeah, and I think a lot of times, even if we are very aware and conscious, and we've learned to feel, honey, there's still, my clients have stuff that's trapped deep inside. Sometimes we need assistance to get it loosened up. And sometimes it's subconscious, sometimes it's past life energy that's still trapped in our DNA, and it's holding us back. So I just want to bring up the issue quickly, bring it into awareness. There's somebody going to watch this today, and it's going to resonate, and they're going to think, and I've got more to share with you about that. That's what I do. But I just want to start and say hello to you guys and see what's going on. Kirsten says, some things are hard to let go of when you don't know where it comes from. Yes, that's why awareness is the key to vitality and exuberance and being connected to yourself. The awareness and coming into awareness is a huge part of the process. And part of coming into awareness is allowing those feelings. And the biggest thing I want you to be aware of, if you're having trouble feeling, is to take note of the trigger. Take note of the wall that comes up when you want to feel. I don't want to feel that. And you run and scream, right? You run and scream. Awareness of boundaries, or triggers too. Boundaries and triggers. Because I think what happens to many of us is we get to that point where we're going to feel, and we're actually going to be vulnerable, and we might even actually cry. And it feels so scary that we shut it down, we run away from it, or we just get angry instead. And what that does for us is just continue to protect us. And it doesn't allow us to move forward and move through. Right? Right. Romina says feelings are so powerful, and Sarah says awakening. Yes, baby. So I'm going to share this in Samantha's group, the Abundance Flash Mob. And you guys are sharing so nicely. Who is here? Who is getting a card? I didn't even take notes yet on who is getting their thing on. Let's see. Oh, look at Viviana's doing it for me. I love you, darling. Everyone say thank you to Viviana because she is watching. I didn't even ask her, and she's giving me the notes so I can focus on you guys. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, just one more share. And let me post this on here. Share the live stream, and I'll read your energy. Yay! So, everybody feeling that Mardi Gras energy? How are you guys doing? I hear so many people are still shifting through the energy. A lot of sinus release and pressure, allergies. It's very windy out. How are you guys doing? Like, what's going on? I know for me, I keep having these sort of migraine headaches, and I have one today. But I'm going to do my best to be with you. I feel good. I just have a sort of pressure up in here and up in here. It is very windy in LA today. And Kirsten's been tired. Yeah, I feel kind of tired today. I'm putting on some good front, but I'm not at full capacity. So I'll take it easy today. We'll hang out. And Deborah's got jet lag. Deborah's been jetting around to Paris and around the world. It's beautiful. Kirsten is usually a bubbly mess. Well, you know what? We're heading into this new moon and eclipse. And as I always say, we are not victims to the energy, but awareness of the cosmic shifts and what's coming up. It's a wonderful tool. Oh, we're going into time of release, and talk to your friends, your cosmic friends that are aware, how are you feeling? That's why I do these shows. I want to not only to share what I do and find my dream clients, but I want to talk to you, those of you who are in this and we're doing this together, lighting each other up in the awareness of how we feel. Ooh, and the wind, hello. The wind just blew the door open. I feel like we've just been visited by a presence. One second, let me close this door. So people are feeling a little bit funky, tired, flu, things like that. And yeah, I have a dull, naggy migraine. So let's do a little energy, huh? Should we do a little energy to kind of release and reboot before we start pulling cards? Give me a yes. Everybody give me a yes that's want to join in. Tell your friends to join in. The more energy, the bigger the circle, kind of the more of a wonderful grid of energy connection we can have together. And I love those of you who are here with me right now. I honor your presence. Let's put our feet on the ground and connect in. Let's get the rose quartz. Let's see. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Sonia says she's adjusting to using energy for healing and readings and replenishing your energy. Yes, that's tricky. Learning how to honor your vessel, your body, and your particular needs for how you need to do, and your desire to serve others. It's important that you put yourself first, because if you're not, and I had to learn this too, I'm still learning it, if you're not in integrity, how can you be a full service and connection, right? So it's vital, and the more that you honor that and learn to do that's like a muscle. You get better and better, you expand more, you're capable of being there more for yourself and others, and it's great. Sarah's out at the park with your boys. Good. Okay, everybody. Deborah says it's so great to feel the like-minded friends who love exploring energy. Yes, I love you, my energetic tribe, energy awareness. I passionately believe that what we're doing is vital to ourselves, to our families, to the earth, to the cosmos, and that just you watching me now or in the replay, taking moments each day and more to not only guide yourself and create a beautiful garden, a nourished garden of soulful, heartfelt wellness and presence. It so ripples out from you. It's so important, and you do affect everything. It's so vital, and I'm so passionate about this, and I love that all of you are stepping up and guiding. And if there's anything holding you back from doing this, let's get rid of it. Let's move through. And because many of us, all of us, have been trapped or blocked or frozen or squashed at some point. and the story of how we move through and out of that into a place of expansion and living and blessings and connection and flow and joy and delight. The story of how you did it is going to work for your people. We say that again. The way you do it is what you need to live through and share with your tribe, right? Because people get caught up in competition or, oh, I'm not as good as them. They're not meant for your people. You know, the way I talk and the way I do, it doesn't appeal to everybody, but I got to be myself. And those of you who love me and my clients that are completely transformed and awakened with my energy, and they do that to me when I awaken them. It's a mutually activating experience. That's what's meant to be. And I'm always amazed and yet not amazed that all my clients come to me at the perfect time. Their issues are things that I know about already that I can guide them through. And my awareness is just a few steps ahead to where it's a beautiful experience of sharing. And, oh no, I got you. I got that because I know what I did. And let me illuminate and guide you what I did. And then you'll find your own way, and that's going to lead someone else, right? So let me read the comments. Warriors of light. Yes. Well, lighthouses. We foster and grow our light within, and it shines and it radiates, whether we're dark or light feeling. In the end, our light, we believe in it, and it keeps going. Romina says, let's go. Yeah, baby. And Viviana, your vibe attracts your tribe. Yes. Charlotte says, that was so freeing to me when I realized I didn't need to appeal to everyone. Yes, I know. I'm such a former people pleaser too. It comes from partly from who you are genetically. You know, it can be ingrained in, as women especially, to be nice and to be pleasant and to be lovely and, you know, not to rock the boat and not to be too, and you know, look at me. I'm pretty noisy. I'm very much myself. And I had people telling me as a kid, quiet down, don't be so boisterous. You know, I also had them saying positive things too, but don't we notice the things that shut us down and we think, why am I doing it wrong? And then you think, well, I better not speak up because, you know, it's ingrained in you. And when you let that go and shine and find the people that want to be in your shine, well, then they shine too. And then it's just brilliant, right? Right? Yeah. Okay. So I went on too long. Let's do the energy, right? Is everybody ready? Got my crystals. And do we all have we have a great crew here. So everybody put a heart or a comment and share what you're feeling as we go through this. It's really important for me to get a little feedback so that I know where we stand, right? Yes. Charlotte says, I'm a Libra with an Aries moon. My Aries pushed me out of people pleasing finally. Good. Good. All right. So please, everyone, tune in. Tune in, and I want you to put your feet on the ground, and I want you to connect into Mother Earth. And I want to thank you for taking time for yourself. You deserve it. You are worthy. You should not know. There's no shoulds. You're doing this for yourself is an honor and a gratitude to the rest of us, because then we all contribute to a general energy of wellness and vitality and light. So thank you for taking a few minutes. And Kirsten says, I'm already feeling a little lighter about being everyone here, such loving and supporting energy. Beautiful. Deborah says, feeling happy and faithful, listening to the angels and my guides regarding your new home. Ooh, I want to hear. Okay. So we're grounding the energy, connected deep into Mother Earth. And when we feel connected into the earth, we're going to pull that beautiful fiery source creative energy from the earth up into our feet, up into our heart, open up and stretch your arms and open up your heart and chest and allow that energy, that Gaia energy, to come up and come around your own, give you a hug, and then up through your third eye, up through to the cosmos. And let's just be thankful, so thankful that we are alive in this time, all of us together with this light-filled energy and love, unconditional love. And we are strengthened in our passion and our purpose to thrive, to create peace, love, connection, and unity and oneness in the place of love for all of us. And then in doing so for myself, I do for you. You're a mirror, a reflection of my heartfelt desires to be coming from a place of love. And I feel someone's throat chakra opening beautifully. Oh, it feels great, guys. And then we're sent that gratitude up to the cosmos. Thank you. Genuine, deep gratitude. And now we pull that back down. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And we allow the energy to truly pass through our mind, deleting our mind, deleting our ego. Honey, go have a break. Thank you for protecting me. Letting the energy continue down through that throat chakra into my heart. Take another deep breath. And swirl that beautiful Gaia heart cosmos energy around, and then allow it to continue the flow back down, strengthening the exit portals, palms of your hand, palms of your feet, and strengthening your energetic core and your central nervous system. As we begin, how's everybody doing? Lupe has chills, Amanda's ready, and vibrations from the crystal quartz. Romina's calm, steady, supported, flowing, light, and expansive. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you. So let's delete any of the effects of this cosmic shift that creates any resistance to us receiving awareness, to our soul guidance, deleting any emotions that are coming up, the energetic vibrations and effects of these emotions, and allowing them to come up for release. Deleting anywhere where they're trapped or stuck, or even the notion that they're stuck and that we can't feel them, or that it's too scary. Deleting the fear and the anxiety and the wall of protection and the trigger that comes up that says you can't feel it. Deleting that now. And deleting your mind and the stories your mind tells you that you're not allowed to feel, or you shouldn't feel, or that you can't feel, or you don't know what it is like to feel. Deleting your mind and all those feelings now, all the stories your mind is telling you, and all the conscious and unconscious beliefs that might be creating any resistance or lack of flow to your divine soul guidance and your inner you that knows and feels and is always there. Deborah's floating and expanded. Lupe says, I needed that. Sonia feels love and light. Amanda says, when you said a fiery creative source energy, I imagined a fiery sword being pulled from the ground. That's powerful, Amanda. And Amanda feels like you're in a sensory depth place. It's more silent and more still, more grounded in rest. Thank you. Good, good. Everyone's doing really well. I haven't started yawning yet, though, so hello, Kishipra Joshi. Welcome. Welcome. And if you're just joining me, I'm Val, and you're in Valtopia now, honey. I live in Venice Beach, and we're in the middle of a beautiful sacred circle of energy. And we are connected deep into Gaia, and we are connected up into the cosmos from our heart space and in a wonderful, unconditional, loving place. And we're deleting any of the effects of any resistant energy coming through from generations, in our DNA patterns, in our stories, in our conscious and unconscious beliefs, in the environment, any psychic and empathic energies that aren't ours. We're deleting all of those now. So that we can strengthen our own voice, our own intuition, our inner divine brilliance, our inner radiance, our inner cosmic connection to our heart, soul, and love that's always, always within us. Deleting the need to look outside of ourselves for anything other than unconditional, loving, guided support that uplifts us and brings us closer to our vision and our purpose. Strengthening our knowing of our divine purpose and of our divine brilliance and priority. And that we have a divine priority and right to love ourselves, because in loving ourselves, we love all. Strengthening you to break down any resistance and fears and anxiety that's holding you back from tuning into that amazing divine love and connection and knowing. Patrice feels warm and deep. Lupe says the neck and back of your head has tingles. Good. That's your people coming through, Lupe. You got your soul team and guides coming through. Lupe says thank you. Deborah says balls of fiery circles entering from earth energy and moving through the chakras and out the crown chakra. Gorgeous, Deborah. Gorgeous. Hi, Isabel. How are you? All right. What a gorgeous energy circle we've created. So let's delete any of the remaining causes, sources, triggers, and conditions to any resistance of us staying in our divine flow, feeling delight and joy, and having the courage and the persistence to sit with our feelings, to allow them to come up, to get through the discomfort of fear and anything that we have to sort of relive in order to move through it and have it become something else, deleting any of that resistance now. Strengthening your energetic core and your central nervous system, and strengthening your divine brilliance and connection and knowing. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Hi, Carly. I'm ready to pull some cards. What about you guys? Woo! I feel beautiful. I feel all light. Let's ground that energy a little bit. Let's bring all of us, now that we've been out in the cosmos and out around, let's bring all of us back to us. I'm calling in everybody's spirit team, soul guide, cosmic guides that come from a place of unconditional love and guidance to be with us today. And I want you guys to know that yesterday, I've been getting stronger and stronger in what I see in my eye. And yesterday I saw a scene for Diane with the dog sled in the winter, and I didn't know what it meant, but I said it anyway, which is what I do on every show. I'm not going to be shy. I'm going to tell you what I see. Sometimes it seems ridiculous to me and I don't know what it is. And for her, it was exactly what she needed to hear yesterday. Okay? So, ooh, my ears are ringing. Somebody's coming through. Hi, Reza. How are you? Hi, Jill. Everyone's doing better. Wonderful. Kirsten says, I love watching Val. She reminds me to find inspiration in everything. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, gorgeous. And Dara's loving it. Romina says, great awareness came through from past experience. Shifted and feeling great. Thanks for bringing it to the surface. Oh, thank you guys. And if you guys feel like it, if you want to message me or put in the comments, if you've worked with me before or you enjoy what I gift to you in these live streams, would you put what comes through for you, the benefit of your experience with this energy shifting? Because that would help me, and that will help me help more people and stay doing this. So thank you. Thank you, darling. Oh, okay. Reza's doing good. Yes, Amanda, I see your cat. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful Viviana has shared with me the list of everyone that I need to um, connect with. So I'm going to write these down so it's easier. I can cross them off. Jill, somebody's clearing. Good job. Jamie, Amanda, Sonia. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Deborah. Wow, we got a great crew today. Patrice, Madison. Everybody shared, right? Everybody that's on the list. Viviana has shared the live stream. Of course. I trust. And we share because we get more love and we get to keep doing this. And the energy circle gets so beautiful. So let's light a wee bit of sage. And let's ask again that all the answers come through with guidance from the cosmos in a place of unconditional love. So, with that in mind, let's pull a Gaia card for the whole crew. Card of the day. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? And what am I seeing for everyone? I'm seeing my peacock feathers. Thank you, Mama White. My great-grandmother's going to come through for us today, and I think this is the card. Oh, I was grabbing the wrong cards. These are not the Gaia cards. These are the Gaia cards. Armine, I see you. Thank you, love. You're on the list. And you know what? I only have about half an hour, so I think what I'll do is, why don't we do... Let's do Uti's cards. We haven't done Uti's cards in a while. Let me go grab them. Now, guys, I absolutely adore Uti. And if somebody wants to, hi, Jennifer. If somebody wants to tag Uti for me, that would be great because she's awesome. She lives here in LA and she makes gorgeous artwork. And her name is Outi, utiart.com. Oh, Kirsten, no, you're third. You're coming up soon. And so if you go to Uti's site and buy some of her amazing cards or artwork or anything, honey, you tell her that Val sent you because she will put a treat in your package. Okay? So utiart.com. So let's do Uti's cards because we have a nice big long list, and I've used these so much, and they're wonderful because they're one word, so it allows the message to come through really freely. So let's actually just use this deck of cards for the group, and let's see what you guys are saying. Jennifer, you are on the list now. You shared, right? Want to share to your fabulous crew? Okay. Uti art. Thank you, Deborah. And Reza, and did I miss anything else? Yes, everybody is. Sarah feels it in your throat. Okay, all right. And Susan feels awful. After the energy circle, you're yawning, shifted, and uplifted. I love that, y'all. Well, feel free to share the love about how you shifted because it means so much to me. I love doing these big, whoops. Well, that card obviously wanted to come out. Thank you. Thank you. It just came flying out. Oh, I love it. Find your wildness, everybody. Find your wildness. And if you go look at Uti's page, she has posted a new, she paints these gorgeous priestesses and divine feminine beings and guides and gorgeous things. And she's got a beautiful new painting on there that has all the words unruly, disobedient, everything, you know, all these names for those. Stir it up, resist, speak up, challenge the status quo, shift the energy. It is when we're trapped in thinking that you should do something or that it's supposed to be a certain way. And, you know, fair enough, you've been trained to do so, but that's what keeps you locked away from your natural flow, the things you think you should be doing. And, you know, I want you to know, especially those of you who are with me, you're visionary, you're divine, and you're brilliant. And you're not going to do things the way you've been told or you're supposed to, because you are creative and you are a visionary. And the thing about being a visionary is that it hasn't been done before like you do it. So you can definitely learn. I mean, I have a Master of Fine Arts. I love education. I love studying and learning, but I am at my most powerful when I tune into my own guidance and bring that forward. And that isn't always an easy path, is it? So find your wildness. Let it loose. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Should we put 2 seconds of that New Orleans brass band on? Come on, hang on a second. Are you ready? Ready to shake it with me? You know they're wild and sweet today. Yeah. All right. Now let's get to the cards. Let's get to the cards. Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? All right. So first on the list, we have. Let's turn on some mellow music now. Okay. Whoop. So Susan, you're first. I'm glad your energy shifted with the energy circle that we did. Valtopia, you are a beautiful, beautiful community. I'm so proud of you. Now, this deck feels kind of thin. I hope I'm not missing some of the cards. But you know what? If that's what the story is, that's what it's meant to be today. So Susan, when I tune into you, and I will say, you guys, when I have a migraine, sometimes I don't see as much. I'm really still fine with tuning into your energy, but I may not receive as much vision. And I will be honest that as I tune into their, you know, I'm expanding with the DNA school, it hurts a little bit because I'm learning to let go of my monkey mind, if you know what I'm saying. Deborah says, I love it. My great uncle started the very first brass band in Louisiana. What? You are such a rock star celebrity, Deborah. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. Ooh, we want to know more about that in Valtopia. Yes, we do. I love that. All right. So that came up. So Susan, let me see. I better get on with this. Let's talk more show. Susan, I'm seeing for you. Let's ground the energy, Susan. Let's tune in. I'm seeing like a waterfall, but I also saw yellow. Like the big waterfall. I think what's coming up for you is trust and faith in the process. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, through these energetic shifts, we lose our faith sometimes because we're confronted with those feelings that we've never wanted to feel. And we're really being pushed to do that right now. We are really being pushed to feel things that we did not want to feel. And we got to feel them and let them loose in order to come to another level of knowing and experience. And this isn't just woo talk. I've radically changed my life experience in my family and for myself. I used to have be really shut down. I know you wouldn't think that about me. On the outside, I was still dancing and singing and animated. I moved a lot as a kid, so I learned how to put it on. But inside, I had a lot of social anxiety. And the reason I had a lot of social anxiety is because I could feel what everybody was thinking. And because I was unsettled and misaligned with myself, others could see that about me, and I felt it. So it was like a mutual experience. You know, when we're not at home with ourselves and we're out of alignment, meaning we don't feel right inside and we're not connected to what makes us feel good, and we're not allowing the energy to flow through freely, we create resistance, we create problems, we create things to distract ourselves. And this was one of the hardest principles for me to accept as I came into this experience. All right, I'm getting off on the talking again. All right. So, you know, the woohoo. Welcome to the woo boo. So, all right, Susan, I'm trying to use that new shuffle technique, and I'm getting better at it, but I think there's so much energy going around that we can't sit here all day shuffling till the card flies out. So I'm going to get the one. When I do it like this, and I go and I pull the card, what happens is I tune into you, Susan. Tell me if you feel me tuning in. I saw the ladybug again. And then I get this signal. It's like, boop, that's the one. Yeah. Appreciation. Okay? Appreciation. So what this says to me, you know, I said earlier about gratitude, or not gratitude, that's what I was going to say. What I said about faith and feeling trusting what's going on despite feeling so down or unwell, you know, like not feeling in the flow right now, which is that take some time to appreciate and feel gratitude that these feelings are coming up for education purposes. Like, what am I feeling? What is it for? Why? What is it? What is it? And observe it from a place of detachment and allow what comes up. And if it's too scary, know that you're supported and guided. And if it is too much, get support to guide you through. I know I did, because I was like a fortress. I wasn't going to feel that. Oh, I'm frozen? Is it frozen? Is it working? It looks like it's working for me. Okay. Let me know if it's working. Susan, how did that resonate? Appreciation. Appreciation. Jill. Welcome to the woo boo. I like that. I thought about that being my tagline, but that's a little bit much. A little bit much. It's kind of funny coming up with taglines and stuff because there's a part of me that thinks it feels cheesy, but you know, it's nice to know what people are about in a couple words. It helps you access the energy and what they're doing. It's better. It's working. Okay, good. Good. Patrice can hear me. Okay. Yeah, you know, these Facebook Lives, sometimes they're funny. Okay, Jill, let's get to you, boo. Let's see, Jill. Okay, well, okay, as soon as I tuned into you, I saw a white picket fence. And then my mind was like, you didn't say a white picket fence. So I'm just going to say it. I saw a white picket fence. And when I say what I see, sometimes it's literally something you're meant to see. Like for Diane yesterday, it didn't make any sense to me. It didn't really feel, when I described it, it didn't feel metaphorical. It just felt like something she needed to know. Somebody she needed to know. And it was. For her, it was symbolic, and she meant she needed to talk to somebody. So, so for the white picket fence for you right now, what I feel is, you know, the concept of almost what we were talking about, like what you think you should do or what you're supposed to have. Does that make sense? That's just for Jill. Susan says, I got that message loud and clear. Thank you, boo. Okay. Now I can see that I think people are commenting on this in the, oh my goodness, we have a huge list of names. I better get on with it. I love you guys. We're going to have to do like Zoom calls and have these where I can stay on. Okay. Oh my goodness, I better blaze through these. And thank you, Abundance Flash Mob. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Dana, and everybody in the Successful Habab Entrepreneur. I love those groups, and that's where I usually hang. And thank you for my group and the Divine Brilliant Visionary Leaders. If you haven't joined my group and you're resonating with what I'm doing here, honey, come on over. We're about to do a giveaway on tomorrow because we made it to 77 members. Now we're up to 90 members, and we're going to be even more after today, right? So, Jill, talk to me about this white picket fence. I also saw like a little mouse burrowing under the ground. Are you hiding? Are you feeling the need to protect yourself? And are you shoulding yourself? What do you think? Let me see. All right, Jill, let me open up here. I'm clearing, so I feel some energy opening up. Ooh, passion. Passion. What do you think? Hi, Charlene. Hi, Linda. Jill says, I've been pondering and don't do should. Okay. Okay. Well, I think that your passion, tuning into your passion, allowing yourself the passion, right? You know, you might be able to still have your you can have your white picket fence idea and still be passionate and alive and following your dream. In fact, you need to feel, not need, but that's what creates that flow. Isn't language interesting? We have to be so careful with our words because what we say is what we create. Oops. Oh look, I lost my bendy. Okay. Oh well. I had my little Mardi Gras decoration off for today. You've been sent passion 3 times today. Wow, Charlene. Okay. Oh, you love the passion card, allowing yourself to train again. That's your passion. Good. Good. Did you have to stop? That's, All right. Thank you, Jill. Kirsten, it's your turn. Are you here, baby? What's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me. Kirsten, let me see what I got for you. I'll be glad when these migraines are chilling out because this is kind of hard to do. Every time I go to tune into you guys, it's like, and if you guys feel me when I tune in, let me know. I love to know that. That's always a really cool thing. You know, it's fun. So, mushrooms, Kirsten. That's what came to mind. Fairies. Fairies for you. And some clearing of your energy. You're welcome, Jill. Okay, Kirsten, what do we got? We're getting the message today. Primal roar. It's Mardi Gras, baby. You gotta let this stuff out. I'm so glad too, because I was like, shake it, let it loose. And this is what all the cards coming up today are about. Feeling. Nothing more than feeling. By the way, my son is home today sick, and he's probably in the other room going, my mom is so weird. So, primal roar. Let it go, you know. Stir it up. Cut it loose. Are you feeling connected to your primal roar? Your primal energy. It's vital energy, and it's what drives us. Cool, Mom. Thank you, Reza. You're right. Words. Kirsten, what do you think about that? Let me know how your primal roar is doing, and if you. She's like, I don't know about that. I know it's interesting doing these cards now after I've been doing the other ones that have more of a guide. You know what's coming through too for you is to keep it simple, and it's interesting. The primal is simple in a way, right? Strip away the extras and get down to what's basic for you. I think that's the message coming through for you. You've been very busy. Yeah. Do something that stirs up some energy. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to do, I love bongos and drum circles. And when I was single and living in Hollywood and thought, I'm never going to get married and have kids because I'm, 30, did the freak out when I was in my late 30s. And I thought, well, I'll just be a drummer. I'm just going to learn how to play the drums. I'm going to be a drummer. And I still think that's going to happen, actually. But hi, Kelly. Welcome. If you're just joining me, I'm Val, and we're in Valtopia. We're reading energy and cards. So we have a huge list. I don't even, like this is a list, and I have 10 minutes left. I think what this indicates to me is that we need to have a fun, let me know if you guys would be up for an event, like a paid event where you pay, I don't know, $5 a piece, and we have a great circle, and I actually stay and do everybody's card, right? Wouldn't that be fun? Let's see. Kirsten says, yes, that's been the goal. Staying positive and staying inspired and continuing to work on my passions. You're going to hear me roar. Yes, we want to hear you roar. Yes, we do. That's great. Okay, Jamie. Somebody's still shifting. Oh my goodness, we have an amazingly long list. I love it. So Jamie, are you here? Are you here? I'm looking to see which Jamie it is, so I don't, well, I don't know. Jamie, post for me. I know lots of Jamies. Love you all. I don't want to tune into the wrong Jamie. Don't want my mind to get in the way. While we're waiting for Jamie to answer, Amanda, you're next. Look, I sort of switched over to the Arcturian Light energy cards because I want to bring through some healing energy because of this new moon eclipse, cosmic shifting ascension that we're all going through. So Amanda, while we're waiting for Jamie, oh my goodness, you got a whole bunch of cards that came through for you. Action. Am I still here? Hello. I think I'm still here. Clarity, integrate, and expand. I mean, this is the recipe right here, guys. Clarity first. First, you want to ask for clarity. And we get to clarity through releasing the feelings that we haven't felt yet and allowing them to flow through us. And that's when we begin to integrate. This is such a great set. When we integrate, we incorporate parts of us that we don't love with parts of us we do love, and it becomes this powerful, holistic embodiment of who you are. And that is when we begin to expand beyond where we are, beyond where we thought we couldn't leave, beyond the fear of thinking we're stuck in a situation or we can't do something, into a place of creation and joy and soul vibrance. Beautiful, beautiful read, Amanda. Thank you. Gorgeous. Love it. Y'all give me some hearts or let me know how you're feeling, if this resonates for you. Jamie disappeared, so I'm going to move on to Sonia. Sonia, I'm going to see if I receive anything as I tune into you. Good, you're clearing something. I'm seeing round circles, a lot of red and orange, sort of spots, just like it's your energy field, and it's sort of patchy and spotty. Oops, so we got some cards that popped out. Charlene, totally on point. Gorgeous. Thank you, guys. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Linda. Thank you, guys. Okay, so we were on Sonia. Ciao, Bella. I love this. Look, we are just getting such great messages today. Okay. Sonia, dream and expand. So, you know, we were just talking about getting clarity, integrating, and then we expand into a new version of ourselves that we've allowed ourselves to envision and feel and become. And part of that process is dreaming. The dream is the feeling. The dream is the vision. The dream is the inspiration. And the dream is what scares us, isn't it? Because the dream isn't where we are right now. It isn't what we're experiencing. But we know it deep in our heart. We know it. So when you do things, relax you and calm you down and nourish you and revitalize you, that is when you begin to allow the dream to come through. And that is when you begin to expand. Yeah? What do you guys say? Yes, yes, yes. Amanda says, I've been doing more integration and the resistance has lessened. Yes, the integration process, Amanda, was so, we're still always integrating, but a huge part of growth came for me during a very big integration period. So I can relate to that being, you think, I'm never going to get through this. When am I returning to what I know? And then you begin to, and it's so rewarding. Sonia says it totally resonates. Reza says, why is it sometimes we may clear an issue, but sometimes feel the dangling bits linger? Why does the junk stick around? That is a great question, Reza. Let me tell you why. So first of all, every time we do a clearing, we are clearing away a layer of the energy, vibrations, and patterns in our system and the story in our mind, right? But if we don't continue to stay in a place of expansion and nourishment and release and focus, our mind always wants to go back to the way it was, right? And that's why I always say, integrate the mind. Strengthen the mind to integrate these changes and not go back to the way it was before. And if you find that some more gunk is coming up, it's another layer. It's another layer to be released. It's another bit of the story that hasn't quite been resolved. And I think I can explain this like this, Reza. It has to do with what we're learning and whether we've learned it or not yet, right? So let's say that I have an issue with fear. Let's say that my trigger is fear. And it's deeply ingrained in my soul pattern, in my DNA, because in the past many past lives, I've been killed or hurt for my beliefs. And so, for speaking up. And even as a child, I've been taught not to speak up. So then now I'm a grown woman, and I have this fear that gets triggered by a situation, a confrontation. So I avoid confrontation because I don't like that fear, right? Then I get an awakening and do energy work and go through clearings and learn not to be afraid and not to be triggered. But there are many stages of that learning process. So the first part of the experience might look like, how do I feel? Because at the beginning of the process, I might not even know how I feel because I'm so triggered and shut down. Does this resonate, Reza? And so that's one layer released, right? But then it comes up again because you know what? All I've learned so far is how I feel. I haven't learned to manage and move through how I feel yet. So then I move through another stage of it and have a certain response. Still not the response that I want. Maybe I'm still arguing and fighting with the fear, the person that makes me feel fearful, and creating more of the same problem. Then I learn to stay calm through the fear, but I'm still pushing them away. Then finally I get to the point where another layer is relieved and I am zen and present in a situation that used to just freak me out. And I am giving unconditional love back to someone who originally frightened and triggered the heck out of me. Right? So, no, Carly, you didn't miss. I'm going down the list slowly. I'm talking a lot today. Oh, and it's 4 o'clock. So layers of the issue, and each layer that you release, and you will push yourself out of your comfort zone and learn to react to it differently. And the goal is that you become detached from those triggers and reactions, and that you're more present in your own authentic knowing and feeling that feels aligned in your gut, in your heart, in your truth, in your connection, and that the choices you make and the responses you give to yourself and the world reflect unconditional love, and that you are unconditional love. And it sounds so lofty if it's new, but you totally can do and be this. If I can do this, you can do this. Trust me. So, working to get to Zen. That's right, Sonia. That's right. Hi, Meredith. How are you? Hi, Marita. So, oh my gosh, I'm totally enjoying this experience. And then I'm also feeling a little bit like, oh, I have so many people on the list and I haven't even gone through. So let's see what we can do here. Sarah, are you still here, darling? And Carly, thank you for joining me. I have you on the list, but it's a long list. And I think Viviana has a whole bunch more to go. Oh my gosh. I think what I'm going to need to do is, you know what I might do, you guys, is post a link to sign up in my email list, and then I'll have you guys all, and I'll be able to contact you. Or definitely just join me in my group. If you're my group is a business group for visionary leaders that are, and you know, you could be a mom and not have a business, and to me, you're a visionary leader if you're choosing to lose old paradigms that are hurtful and unproductive and not expansive, and you're choosing to breathe and meditate and nourish your bodies and question what's happening and teach your children and yourself and love and to be loved. That's visionary to me. So that's what we can do in there. All right. Sarah, are you still here with me? If not, I have Deborah. Deborah, are you still here with me? Oh, Deborah, that was for you. Now we keep getting this card. I love it. We are being called to expand today. We are absolutely being called to expand today. And I think it's so fantastic. And it's scary, and it's exciting, and it's definitely a process. So I'm kind of waiting for Deborah or Sarah. Lupe, are you still here? How's everybody doing? I'm amazed at this long, beautiful list of gorgeous yous that are loving with me today. Yes, baby, expand, and you always are expansive. You're an amazing soul, and you shine your light in the world, and you are so conscious in your actions, in your words, in your very being. So, Lupe, I was pulling for you, and I pulled for you, Lupe, which I can see this. I've just only known you a short time. Love you, Deborah. You are activating a thrive energy, right? You are all over, opening up to new thoughts and new guides that are loving you, in guiding you with energy. And yes, I see that you're waiting. You know, Kashipra, I hope that's how you say that. I don't know if I'm going to get to you today because I have this very long list. And if any of you want a private reading, I don't really have it for sale, but you know, you can always message me and see what we can work out. But what I am promoting right now are two things: empoweredwithval.com, free guided audio meditations, and a lot of this energy work that I'm doing here. You can go and listen right now for free and get more relaxation, more cellular regeneration, more DNA activation, free. You can upgrade for $37. I think you still can. And then you can tune into some great stuff. And then you can also talk to me about my amazing program that's starting with the full moon, a 3-month transformative portrait experience that will take you out of your comfort zone, out of your tight, stuck energy, and into a new place of bliss within yourself, because you're going to free stuff that's been stuck in there that you just can't see. I can see it. I can see it, and I can unravel it, and I will love and empower you to find your own gorgeous guidance, I promise. Lupe, did you see that you got the Thrive card? Let's keep going down these. We can do this. We can do this, right? We can do this. Madison, are you here? Madison. Everybody talk to me, bud. We got Tanya. Are you still here? I'm going down the list. I have Madison, Tanya, Romina, Armine, Jennifer, Carly, and Kashipra. Is that everybody? I don't know. If people don't answer, I'm going to have to just go through. Actually, I'll just pull cards for everybody and just hopefully we get some response. And thank you for those of you who joined me at the beginning and enjoyed this beautiful energy circle. If you're just tuning in, go back and watch the replay. I did a beautiful empowered energetic circle of release and activation, and everyone that was present enjoyed and felt lighter and released some emotions, and it's very empowering. So I encourage you to go watch. Hello, where's my responses, everybody? Kelly's still here. All right, let's put you on the list, Kelly. I know who you was. All right, well then I'm going to go down to, what is my group? Divine Brilliance for Visionary Leaders. Jennifer's still there. All right, let me get to Jennifer, because you're the first one, and Armine. Let's do Armine's before Jennifer. Sorry, Bo. Okay, we're going to do Armine. Armine, what do I see for you tuning in? I see like a workshop with a wood table. I always know that I'm tuned in when it pops in my head right away. And if it doesn't pop in right away, I'm also seeing the blue spark, which to me is like, I was talking to Sam this morning. I don't tune into guides that much because I'm just like connect out to the whole cosmos. That's just the way that I receive and understand how things come through. I'm talking to my higher self. So, but the blue to me indicates the kind of Archangel Michael energy. Oh yes, Armine. Receive. It's time for you to open up to your receiving and love on you and take care of you. Morita, I'll put you on the end of the list. I gotta go check on my kids a minute too. And Carly, I have you after Jennifer, boo. So yes, Sonia, join us in the group. So Armine, what do you think of that? Does that resonate for you? Let's see what comes through with the Uti card, because I'm just getting called to pull another message through. Tomato. Ooh, Armine. Sacred no. Know your boundaries. And the thing I always say about boundaries is you don't need to put up a wall. You just need to stand in your value. You're worth it. You're a divine being living here on this planet. So honor yourself and open up to receiving and take up the space that you so deserve to take, right? Ooh, that was good. I like that. Tell me. Oh, you open your arms to receive. That's great. Okay. Beautiful. Next, I have Jennifer, and we still had on the list Madison, Tanya, Romina, and we were waiting for them to answer. The wooden table's where you're going. Is that your studio? I just saw a beautiful sort of surface and in a workshop. And it had a warm vibe. Okay, that's like 50 cards, Jennifer. Come on, Jennifer Marley. I got like 50 cards out here. Let me pick these up. You know what? I'm going to pick the two that came up upright. I love it. I love these cards for you, Jennifer. Ooh, let me not knock over all my paintings. Jennifer, this is so great. This is so great for you. Check it out. Divine validation, yes. Jennifer, trust and magic. Absolutely. Absolutely, you are magic. And trust in, you know, I love your energy. It's so playful and empowering, and it is super magical. This is so you. I love this. What do you think? Tell me how that resonates for you. Love it. I love it. I love it. Jennifer's got these fun audios. She's the money medium, and she'll talk to you, figure out what's going on with your money. We all need some of that. And honestly, that's what I do too on an energetic level. So she says, shit. I love that. Tell us. Yeah, magic is your thing. I know. Isn't that fun? Like all the cards fell down, and there were two that came upright, and that was those were the ones. Oh, here's my little bindi. Let me put it back over here. Oh, that didn't work. It dried off. This is a little silly, but it's for Mardi Gras. You know what I'm saying? Trusting. Trust the process. Trust the magic. Trust the magic. That is the message. Trust the magic. Okay, Carly, are you still here, lovey boo? Carly! I want to hear that New Orleans music again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh! Let's burn a little sage. I gotta go. It's 4/7. All right, Carly, are you there? Let's blaze through the rest of these beautiful messages that you guys are meant to hear today. All right, Carly girl, let's see. Grounding the energy, tuning into you. I get this like whirling energy when I tune into you. Like a wind, not a wind tunnel, but like a spiraling. It's firm and solid at the bottom, and then it's like, it's a good flow. It's a good flow. I like it. Tell me if how that resonates for you. And then let's see. And the other cards I'm using right now are Becky's Arcturian Light Activation cards. And you can find those with a $5 off coupon if you sign up on the empoweredwithval.com symposium too. And these cards are great. These are really, really great. I love you too, Jennifer. Love you too. Hi, Reza. All right. So Carly, 50 cards fell out over here. All right. Carly, I got 3 cards for you. They want you to know. I love this. And we got the passion card again, which is powerful. You know, and one thing that's important to note when you're watching these streams, if the cards are coming through and you're watching, the message is for you too. Message is for you too. It's for all of us. We are, right? So check it out, Carly. Hi, Mariana. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go. I'm already going over the hour. So I'll have to just come back. Passion, fulfill, and courage, Carly. Passion, fulfill, and courage. I froze, huh? Follow your passion, tuck into your courage, and allow it to propel you into fulfillment of your dreams and vision. Which of these brings up some resistance for you? Anything? I feel energy moving in my throat. I feel energy moving in my throat. So I'm deleting any fear of speaking up or saying what you need to step into your passion and be bold and courageous. Let me know if that resonates. All right, Carly. Kishipra, are you still here? I hope I'm saying that right. I got a couple more minutes and I gotta go get my baby at preschool and check on my other baby that's in there watching the iPad. Maya says, I think I just manifest you. I need someone like you now. Oh, bless you. I'm Val. I'm in Valtopia. I'm here in my art studio in Venice Beach. And Maya, I can't read your card today unless we get through these really fast, but I will be reading, Maya, please go back and watch the whole live stream. There's a beautiful energy clearing at the beginning. And it's been a gorgeous live stream. And the beautiful people that have joined us today could ever meet. And join me in my group in Divine Brilliance for Visionary Leaders if you're looking for more of these readings. I'll tell you guys, I go live in my group almost daily and read a card and do a beautiful grounding ceremony. And last few weeks, there's just been 2 one-on-one guidance when I'm available to share it. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so Kashipra, are you still here? Kelly, Moreta, Madison, Tanya, Romina? Now's your chance. Now's your chance. And I hope I didn't miss any comments that were coming through on one of the other broad live streams, because sometimes that happens. Like I'll have one window open and then I won't see the comments in the groups I shared to. And if I did that, I'll go back through, and if there's anything you want to ask me, just message me, okay? Kelly's here. Let me tune into you. I'm having a little trouble tuning into you guys today. Oh, look at this. Again, the fulfill card. We're getting a lot of validation today, everyone. We're getting a lot of validation. Expand, fulfill, passion. You know, connection and fulfillment coming through for you. Hi, Shakisha. How are you, sweetie? So, Kelly, let me just... I feel called to pull one of these Uzi cards to go with your fulfill card. We got that card in the beginning, so same messages are coming through, for sure, for sure. Kelly, let me know if that resonates. Moreta, this is our last call here. Moreta, Kashipra, Romina, Tanya, Madison, or Jamie. And Shakisha, would you like a card? Share the... or my, you know what, I gotta go actually, it's 4:15. I love you guys. I adore doing this. Like I said, we can organize. Oh, Marita's there. Last one on the list, girl. All right, let me tune in. Ooh. Mountains. I'm seeing mountains, like desert mountains for you. And I'm seeing beautiful purple lilac color. Activate, girl. Activate. Kelly says, wow, absolutely. So I love you too, Shakisha. I got that migraine going. Do you? So Moreta, Kelly says it's validation. I love that. Good. And I hope I'm saying that right, Marita. Activate. And I know all about activation. If you're interested in that, let me know. I think that was a message coming through, for sure. Let me know. Message me or comment. And Maya, since you were just joining, let me see what I get for you. Okay, girl? Shoes. Shoes came up. Shoes. Like feet together. It's like Dorothy. We're home again, home again. Does that resonate? Yellow coming through, yellow, white. Yeah, girl, strength, strength. I want you to tune into your strength, strengthening you to feel divine connection in your body and in your soul and in your heart to pull you through whatever it is that you've got going on. How does that feel? Let me know if that resonates. Marita's going to let me know. Okay, good. Yeah, message me. Okay. And I'm going to pull another one for Maya. Yes, the art of receiving. And this is a good message for everyone right now. Let me tell you, I've been taking those hot salt baths. I've been sleeping when I'm tired. I'm pushing through a little bit more than I probably would if I were totally talking. Need to take care of. So keep a balance and do it whatever you can to drink a lot of water, to rest, and to open yourself up to receiving by loving yourself. Thank you so much for joining me. Go to empoweredwithval.com and sign up. I'm not kidding. It takes you 2 seconds. It's free, and you get more of this kind of loving guidance. And you can sign up for $37 and have access to everything. And I have a wonderful 5-minute meditation that I play for my children every night. And we go through those, you know how you guys went through the energy healing? If you didn't hear it, you can go back to the beginning and watch it and feel yourself slowly releasing energetic vibrations that don't serve you and that are keeping you stuck, and begin to feel the beauty of your own being and soul and thriving in that. So, hi Carmen, how are you? I'm just about to say goodbye. And I do want to speak to you, any of you who are watching this replay and have been looking at my gorgeous portraits of the divine lights that I've been having the honor of representing in these portraits. And there are still 2 spaces to begin with the next full moon for 3 months. One of the most miraculous, beautiful, divine, exciting Valtopian transformations you can ever go through. This will be the energetic support and guidance. And it's not like taking a class or things that you have to do. This is loving, hand-holding, energetic guidance for you through a big change that you want to go through. This is for you if you feel tight and there's part of you that's hidden, and you're also coming into your leadership, and especially your divine leadership, and you're a little bit on the fence, like, can I share this with the world? It's your time, okay? Just talk to me and message me to get started, okay? So, hi Maria. Listen, I love you guys. I'll be back next week. Maybe I'll start a little bit earlier next week so that we can have more time, because I love this. And thank you so much. Be good to yourself. Be kind, be gentle with yourself, and open yourself up to all the love that's always inside of you. Bye.